Ladies and gentlemen, a strong woman is not born out of circumstance, she is created from within. The power to become who you truly desire to be lies not in external forces, but in the silent, potent realm of your imagination. The power of belief is the cornerstone of any transformation. It is the silent, often overlooked force that determines the course of your life. Belief is not a passive thing, it is active, dynamic, and alive. It molds and shapes the fabric of your experiences, creating the reality you live in today and the reality you will step into tomorrow. To become a strong woman, you must first understand this truth: what you believe about yourself and the world around you determines everything. Look at your life. Every success, every challenge, every triumph, and every moment of doubt is a reflection of what you have believed to be possible. Many of us live as though we are at the mercy of circumstances, reacting to what happens around us without realizing the immense power we hold within. But you are not a victim of life, you are the creator of it. Your beliefs, consciously or unconsciously, dictate the events, relationships, and opportunities that unfold before you. Now, pause and ask yourself, what do I truly believe about myself? Are your beliefs empowering, or are they limiting? Do you see yourself as strong, capable, and worthy of every good thing life has to offer? Or do you quietly accept the whispers of doubt, fear, and inadequacy? The answers to these questions matter because your beliefs are the foundation upon which you build your life. If you see yourself as weak, the world will mirror that back to you. Challenges will seem insurmountable, and setbacks will feel final. But when you believe in your strength, when you hold the conviction that you are powerful beyond measure, life will rise to meet you in that truth. Obstacles become stepping stones, and setbacks become setups for even greater comebacks. Belief is not something that simply exists in your mind, it seeps into your actions, your words, and your very presence. Imagine a woman who believes she is strong. She walks differently, her shoulders back, her head held high. She speaks with confidence, her voice unwavering. She takes risks because she trusts in her ability to navigate uncertainty. She doesn't shrink in the face of adversity, she rises to it. This is not a facade, it is the natural expression of her inner conviction. And the world, in turn, responds to her belief by opening doors and creating opportunities that align with her self-image. But here is the beautiful part: belief is not fixed. It can be changed, molded, and strengthened. You are not bound by the beliefs you hold today. If you find yourself doubting your strength, know that you have the power to shift that belief. Begin by imagining the woman you want to be. Close your eyes and see her clearly in your mind. What does she look like? How does she carry herself? How does she respond to life's challenges? See her, feel her, and then decide that she is you, not in some distant future, but right now. It is not enough to merely think about this version of yourself, you must claim it. Speak it into existence. When you wake up in the morning, affirm to yourself, I am strong, I am capable, I am capable, I am unstoppable. These words are not just affirmations, they are declarations of a truth you are stepping into. Repeat them often, not as wishful thinking, but as a statement of fact. Over time, your subconscious will accept this new belief, and your actions will begin to align with it. It's important to recognize that belief doesn't eliminate challenges, it transforms how you face them. A strong woman is not one who never encounters difficulty, she is one who approaches it with a mindset that says, I will find a way. This mindset, rooted in belief, is what gives her the strength to persevere when others might give up. She understands that every challenge is an opportunity to grow, to prove to herself just how resilient and resourceful she is. Surround yourself with reminders of your strength. Surround yourself with people who see your potential, who uplift and encourage you. Let go of anything, be it thoughts, habits, or relationships, that reinforces a belief in your inadequacy. Protect your mind fiercely, for it is the soil in which your beliefs grow. Feed it with positivity, inspiration, and the stories of women who have risen above their circumstances to achieve greatness. And when doubt creeps in, and it will, for doubt is a natural part of the journey, do not resist it. Acknowledge it, but do not let it take root. Return to your vision of yourself as a strong woman. Remind yourself of the times you've overcome in the past, the moments when you surprised even yourself with your courage and tenacity. Let those memories reinforce your belief that you are capable of facing whatever lies ahead. Ultimately, the power of belief is not just about thinking positively, it is about knowing, deep within your soul, that you are the master of your fate. It is about claiming your strength and living it every day. When you believe in yourself, truly and completely, there is nothing you cannot achieve. Imagination is far more than a fleeting daydream or a tool for idle musings. It is the foundation upon which all creation rests. Every great achievement, every innovation, every transformation begins first in the mind. To become a strong woman, you must understand that your imagination is your greatest ally, a source of infinite power waiting to be tapped. It is not merely a place where possibilities are considered, it is where they are born. Picture for a moment the woman you long to be. See her clearly in your mind, how she walks, how she speaks, how she responds to the world around her. She exudes confidence, grace, and strength. She faces challenges with unshakable resolve and inspires others by her mere presence. That woman is not some distant possibility, she already exists within you. Your imagination brings her to life, and by consistently focusing on her, you begin the process of embodying her. The power of imagination lies in its ability to override the limitations of your current circumstances. Often we find ourselves trapped by what we see and experience in the physical world. A setback at work, a difficult relationship, or self-doubt may feel like insurmountable barriers. But these are not the true obstacles. The real challenge lies in how we allow these external conditions to shape our internal state. Imagination offers you an escape, not to run from reality, but to redefine it. When you close your eyes and envision yourself rising above these challenges, you are rewriting the narrative of your life. Consider this: everything that exists around you, the chair you're sitting on, the device you're reading from, the clothes you're wearing, was once a thought in someone's mind. Someone imagined it before it came into being. The same principle applies to your life. Before you can become the strong woman you aspire to be, you must first imagine her into existence. This act is not a passive exercise, it is a deliberate, purposeful creation. It requires focus, clarity, and the courage to believe in what you cannot yet see. Imagination, when paired with feeling, is transformative. It is not enough to simply see yourself as strong, you must feel it in every fiber of your being. Feel the confidence coursing through you, the joy of overcoming challenges, the peace that comes from knowing you are capable of handling anything life throws your way. This emotional connection is what makes your imagined reality begin to feel real, and it is this feeling that propels you toward it. Many people dismiss imagination as something intangible, something unreal, but nothing could be further from the truth. Imagination is the blueprint for all reality. If you can see it in your mind and feel it in your heart, you can bring it into your life. The world may not immediately reflect the image you hold, but persist in your vision. Let your imagination be the guiding light that pulls you forward, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. When challenges arise, as they inevitably will, turn to your imagination for strength. Close your eyes and see yourself overcoming them. Visualize the outcome you desire, not as a distant hope, but as a certainty. Your mind cannot distinguish between what is vividly imagined and what is real. It responds to both with equal intensity. By consistently feeding your mind the image of your strength, you train yourself to act in alignment with it. Soon, the gap between the woman you see in your mind and the woman you are in the world begins to close. Imagination also allows you to rewrite the past and redefine how it shapes your future. Perhaps you have faced moments of failure, times when you doubted yourself or felt incapable. These memories can be transformed. Imagine yourself in those same situations, but this time as the strong woman you are becoming. See yourself responding with grace, courage, and wisdom. By reimagining the past, you reclaim its power and use it as a source of strength. Above all, trust in the process. Trust that what you imagine consistently and with conviction will eventually take shape in your reality. This trust is essential, because the path from imagination to manifestation is not always immediate or linear. There will be moments of doubt, times when the evidence of your senses seems to contradict the vision in your mind. Do not waver. Hold fast to your imagination, knowing that it is the seed from which your strength grows. The power of imagination is not reserved for a select few. It is a gift that every woman possesses. The only requirement is your willingness to use it and your faith in its power. So dare to dream boldly. See yourself as the woman you desire to be, not in some distant future, but here and now. Let your imagination guide you, shape you, and transform you, for within it lies the key to your greatest strength, and through it you can become unstoppable. Your identity is the foundation upon which your entire life is built. It shapes how you see yourself, how others perceive you, and most importantly, the kind of reality you create. To become a strong woman, you must first understand a fundamental truth. Your self-identity determines your experiences. It is not external circumstances or random chance that define your life, but the deeply held beliefs you carry about who you are. From the moment you wake up in the morning to the moment you close your eyes at night, your actions and decisions are guided by the image you hold of yourself. If you believe you are timid, incapable, or undeserving, your life will reflect that belief. You might shy away from opportunities, settle for less than you deserve, or allow fear to dictate your choices. But when you believe you are strong, capable, and worthy, your reality begins to align with that self-image. You start to move through the world with a quiet confidence, attracting circumstances and relationships that reinforce your strength. This is why self-identity is so powerful. It acts as a filter through which every experience is processed. Two people can face the same challenge, yet their responses may be entirely different based on how they see themselves. A woman who sees herself as strong will view obstacles as opportunities for growth, while one who doubts her strength may see those same obstacles as confirmation of her limitations. The situation is the same, the difference lies in the identity they carry within. Changing your self-identity is not a superficial act. It's not about pretending to be someone you're not or masking your true self. Instead, it's about uncovering the powerful, capable woman who has always been within you. It's about shedding the layers of doubt, fear, and insecurity that may have been imposed on you by others or cultivated by past experiences. It's about reclaiming your authentic self and choosing to define who you are based on your own terms. To begin this transformation, you must first become aware of the identity you currently hold. Ask yourself, who do I believe I am? What labels do I attach to myself? What stories do I tell about my life and my abilities? Be honest, even if the answers feel uncomfortable. Awareness is the first step toward change. Once you recognize the beliefs that no longer serve you, you can begin to replace them with ones that do. The most effective way to shift your self-identity is through consistent and deliberate practice. Start by affirming the qualities you wish to embody. Use statements like I am strong, I am confident, and I am resilient. Speak these affirmations not as aspirations but as truths. Say them with conviction, even if you don't fully believe them at first. Over time, these affirmations will begin to take root in your subconscious mind, gradually transforming how you see yourself. Visualization is another powerful tool. Close your eyes and imagine the strongest version of yourself. See her in vivid detail. How does she walk? How does she respond to challenges? What kind of energy does she exude? Spend a few moments each day connecting with this image. The more you focus on this version of yourself, the more your mind will begin to accept her as your true identity. It's important to remember that your self-identity is not fixed. It is fluid and adaptable, constantly shaped by your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Every small decision you make, whether it's speaking up in a meeting, setting a boundary, or taking a step toward a goal, reinforces the identity you are building. Each time you act in alignment with the strong woman you are becoming, you strengthen that identity and make it more real. The process of transforming your self-identity is not always easy. There will be moments of doubt, times when old beliefs resurface or external circumstances seem to challenge the new image you are creating. In those moments, it's essential to remain steadfast. Remind yourself that you are not defined by the opinions of others or by temporary setbacks. Your identity is yours to claim, and no one can take it from you unless you allow them to. Surround yourself with environments, people, and experiences that reinforce your chosen identity. Seek out those who see your potential and encourage your growth. Distance yourself from voices that perpetuate doubt or negativity. Protect your mind and energy as fiercely as you would protect anything you hold dear, because your self-identity is the foundation of your strength. Becoming a strong woman is not about acquiring something external. It is about realizing and embodying what has always been within you. It is about recognizing that you are already enough, already capable, and already deserving of the life you desire. As you align your self-identity with this truth, you will find that the world around you begins to transform. Challenges will seem smaller, opportunities will seem closer, and you will move through life with a sense of empowerment that cannot be shaken. This is the power of self-identity, and it is yours to claim. Strength is not defined by the absence of challenges, but by the persistence to continue in the face of them. It is easy to feel confident and strong when life unfolds smoothly, but true resilience is forged when the path is uncertain, obstacles arise, and success feels just out of reach. The ability to persist in your mindset, holding on to your vision of who you want to become and the life you wish to create, is the hallmark of a strong woman. Persistence in mindset is not about blind optimism or denying the difficulties of life. Instead, it is a deep-rooted conviction that you will not be defined by your circumstances. It is the quiet determination to keep moving forward, step by step, even when progress feels slow or imperceptible. A strong woman does not give up when faced with resistance. She adapts, adjusts, and keeps her focus on the goal ahead. Imagine planting a seed in a garden. For days, weeks, or even months, there may be no visible sign of growth. Beneath the surface, however, the seed is transforming, pushing roots into the soil, gathering strength to eventually break through and reach for the sun. Your journey is much the same. Persistence in mindset means trusting that the efforts you are putting in today, whether it's maintaining a positive outlook, taking small actions, or learning from setbacks, are building a foundation for future success, even if the results are not immediately apparent. The world often measures strength in terms of physical ability or external achievements, but mental persistence is an even greater force. Consider the challenges you have faced in your life thus far. Perhaps there were times when you doubted your ability to move forward, yet here you are, still standing. Every difficulty you've overcome has contributed to the strength you carry today. Each moment of persistence, no matter how small, has proven your capacity to endure and thrive. To cultivate persistence in your mindset, begin by clarifying your vision. Know who you want to become and what you want to achieve. A strong woman is guided by a clear sense of purpose. This vision becomes the anchor that holds her steady when the winds of doubt, fear, or failure try to pull her off course. Write down your goals, both big and small, and revisit them often. Let them remind you why you started and why it's worth continuing, even when progress feels slow. Another essential aspect of persistence is self-talk. The conversations you have with yourself in moments of difficulty can either propel you forward or hold you back. Pay attention to the words you use when facing challenges. Replace thoughts of "I can't" or "it's too hard" with empowering affirmations like "I am capable," "I will figure this out," and "this is a temporary setback, not a permanent state." These affirmations are not just platitudes, they are tools that reinforce your strength and keep you aligned with your vision. Persistence also requires embracing the idea that failure is not the opposite of success, but a necessary part of the journey. A strong woman understands that setbacks are opportunities for growth. Each mistake, obstacle, or disappointment carries a lesson that can make you wiser and more resilient. Instead of fearing failure, welcome it as a teacher. When something doesn't go as planned, take a moment to reflect, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to improve and move closer to my goals? Another key to persistence is managing your energy. Strength is not about pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion, it's about knowing when to rest and recharge. A strong woman listens to her body and mind, recognizing that self-care is not a luxury but a necessity. It's rest when you need to, but never give up. Taking a step back to regroup is not a sign of weakness, it is a strategy for sustaining your journey. Surround yourself with reminders of your progress and potential. Create a space that inspires you, filled with affirmations, quotes, or images that reflect your goals and values. Seek out people who uplift and encourage you. A strong woman knows the value of a supportive community. While persistence is ultimately an internal quality, having others who believe in you can reinforce your determination during challenging times. Remember that persistence is not about perfection. It is not about never feeling doubt, fear, or frustration. It is about continuing despite those feelings. It is about taking one more step, even when the road ahead seems long. Each small act of persistence builds momentum, and over time, those small acts accumulate into significant achievements. Strength lies in consistency. The woman who persists, who refuses to let setbacks define her, and who continues to hold on to her vision no matter the external circumstances, is unstoppable. She understands that every moment of persistence brings her closer to her goals and strengthens her character. Becoming a strong woman is not about never facing difficulty, it is about rising to meet it with determination and grace, knowing that you have everything within you to succeed. Faith in the unseen is a cornerstone of inner strength and transformation. It is the quiet assurance that what you desire, what you envision, and what you work toward will manifest, even if you cannot yet see the evidence. Faith is not about denying reality or ignoring challenges. It is about looking beyond them, trusting in the process, and holding steadfast to your belief that something greater is unfolding. To become a strong woman, cultivating faith in the unseen is not just helpful, it is essential. Life is filled with uncertainty, and the path to growth and self-empowerment is rarely straightforward. There will be times when the results of your efforts seem invisible, when progress feels non-existent, or when external circumstances seem to contradict your goals. These moments test your resolve and your ability to trust in what cannot yet be proven. Faith is the ability to keep moving forward, to keep striving, and to keep believing, even when there is no immediate evidence that your actions are making a difference. Faith is not blind optimism or wishful thinking. It is rooted in the understanding that every seed planted requires time to grow. Just as you cannot see the roots forming beneath the soil, you may not always see the immediate results of your efforts or the full picture of how circumstances are aligning in your favor. But faith reminds you that the roots are there, that growth is happening in ways you may not yet perceive. It gives you the strength to persist, to nurture your vision, and to trust in the timing of your journey. A strong woman understands that faith begins within. It is a deeply personal and internal quality, not dependent on external validation or approval. She does not rely on others to reassure her of her worth or her potential. She carries that certainty within herself. This self-assurance comes from the knowledge that her efforts, combined with her vision and belief, are creating a reality that will eventually align with her desires. Cultivating faith in the unseen requires deliberate practice. One of the most powerful ways to do this is through visualization. Close your eyes and imagine the life you want to create, the goals you want to achieve, and the woman you want to become. See it clearly and vividly in your mind, as though it already exists. Feel the emotions that come with that reality: joy, pride, gratitude, confidence. This practice not only strengthens your belief in what is possible, but also reinforces your commitment to bringing that vision to life. Affirmations are another tool for building faith. Speak words of certainty over your life. I am on the right path. Everything is unfolding for my highest good. I trust the process. These affirmations are not just statements, they are declarations of truth that anchor you in moments of doubt. By consistently affirming your faith in the unseen, you shift your focus from fear and uncertainty to hope and possibility. Faith also requires letting go of the need to control every detail. A strong woman recognizes that while she has the power to make choices, take action, and set intentions, there are elements of life that are beyond her direct influence. Instead of resisting this truth, she embraces it. She understands that faith is about surrendering to the flow of life, trusting that what is meant for her will come, and that even challenges are part of her growth. This surrender is not passive, it is an active choice to release fear and lean into trust. Doubt is a natural part of the journey, and even the strongest women face moments when their faith wavers. What sets them apart is their ability to acknowledge those moments without allowing doubt to take root. When uncertainty arises, remind yourself of the times in your life when things worked out against the odds, when solutions appeared unexpectedly, or when a setback turned out to be a blessing in disguise. These memories serve as evidence that faith in the unseen is not misplaced. Surrounding yourself with sources of inspiration can also strengthen your faith. Read stories of resilience, listen to empowering messages, and connect with people who have overcome adversity. Their journeys can serve as a reminder that the unseen is always at work, shaping outcomes in ways that often become clear only in hindsight. Ultimately, faith in the unseen is a choice, a decision to believe in your power, in your vision, and in the process of life itself. It is the foundation that allows you to keep going when the path is unclear and to rise above fear and doubt. A strong woman does not need all the answers to move forward. She trusts that the answers will come as she continues on her journey. Faith transforms how you see the world. It shifts your focus from what is missing to what is possible, from fear to hope, and from limitation to abundance. It gives you the courage to take risks, the patience to endure challenges, and the resilience to keep striving. When you cultivate faith in the unseen, you step into your power as a creator of your own destiny. You become a woman who not only endures but thrives, trusting that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Action is the bridge between vision and reality. No matter how vivid your imagination, how strong your self-identity, or how unwavering your faith, it is through action that transformation truly takes shape. A strong woman knows that dreams remain just that, dreams, unless she is willing to step forward, take risks, and engage with life on her terms. She understands that action is not only necessary, but also empowering. It is through movement that she builds momentum, gains clarity, and discovers her true strength. Action does not require perfection. One of the greatest myths is that you must have everything figured out before you take the first step. This mindset often leads to paralysis, as the fear of making mistakes or the need for complete certainty prevents progress. A strong woman recognizes that the path forward is rarely clear at the outset. She steps forward anyway, trusting that clarity will come as she moves. Action itself creates opportunities, reveals solutions, and builds confidence. Consider how action transforms a simple idea into reality. You might imagine yourself starting a new career, developing a skill, or building a stronger relationship. These desires remain intangible until you begin to act. Taking even the smallest step, researching, reaching out, practicing, or learning, sets a process into motion. It signals to both yourself and the universe that you are committed. Each small action compounds over time, leading to significant progress and growth. Action is also the antidote to fear and self-doubt. When you feel uncertain or overwhelmed, the temptation is often to retreat into inaction, waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect plan. But inaction only feeds fear, allowing it to grow and take hold. Conversely, taking action, even a single, seemingly insignificant step, breaks the cycle. It shifts your focus from what could go wrong to what you can do right now. With every step forward, your confidence grows, and the barriers that once seemed insurmountable begin to shrink. A strong woman understands that action is not just about achieving a specific outcome, it is about the process of becoming. Each action you take shapes who you are. Every time you step out of your comfort zone, make a decision, or pursue a goal, you reinforce your identity as a woman who is capable, determined, and resilient. Even when the results are not immediate or when outcomes differ from expectations, the act of trying itself is a victory. It is proof of your courage and your commitment to growth. Persistence in action is just as important as taking the first step. The journey to becoming a strong woman is not linear. It is filled with twists, turns, and unexpected detours. There will be moments of success and moments of challenge, but a strong woman keeps moving. She understands that consistency is more important than speed. Progress, no matter how small, is still progress. By showing up for herself every day, she builds a foundation of discipline and resilience that carries her through any obstacle. Action also involves a willingness to embrace discomfort. Growth requires stepping into the unknown, facing fears, and taking risks. A strong woman does not shy away from these challenges. She welcomes them as opportunities to learn and expand. Discomfort is not a sign that you are failing. It is a sign that you are stretching beyond your current limits, pushing yourself towards something greater. It is in these moments of discomfort that you discover your true potential. Equally important is the ability to reflect on your actions. A strong woman does not act blindly. She acts with intention and awareness. After each step, take a moment to evaluate: what did I learn from this? How can I adjust my approach? What is the next best step? This process of reflection ensures that your actions remain aligned with your goals and values. It allows you to course correct when needed and to celebrate your progress along the way. While action is individual, the impact often extends far beyond yourself. A strong woman inspires others through her actions. When you take bold steps, pursue your dreams, and stand in your power, you give others permission to do the same. Your courage becomes a ripple that encourages those around you to rise to their own potential. Action is not only a personal journey, it is a form of leadership and empowerment. A strong woman understands the balance between action and patience. While action is essential, it is also important to recognize that not every result will be immediate. Planting seeds requires time for them to grow. Trust in the process, but remain engaged. Continue to take steps, even when the outcome is not yet visible, knowing that each action contributes to the larger picture of your growth and success. Action transforms dreams into reality. It turns intention into achievement and potential into power. Through action, you not only create the life you desire, but also shape the woman you are becoming. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a declaration of your strength and a testament to your belief in yourself. A strong woman does not wait for life to happen to her. She makes it happen. And in doing so, she becomes unstoppable. In closing, becoming a strong woman is not about chasing perfection or adhering to someone else's definition of strength. It is about embracing your authenticity, standing firm in your power, and courageously shaping your reality. Strength begins within, rooted in how you see yourself, the persistence you show in adversity, the faith you hold in unseen possibilities, and the actions you take to bring your vision to life. A strong woman knows that her power lies not in the absence of challenges, but in her ability to rise above them. She understands that every setback is a lesson, every delay an opportunity for growth, and every step forward, no matter how small, a testament to her resilience. She trusts in her capacity to create and knows that the path to greatness is forged by courage, persistence, and faith. As you walk your journey, remember this: you are the author of your story. Your identity, your beliefs, and your actions shape the life you live. Embrace your strength, trust in your vision, and dare to take the steps that lead you toward the woman you aspire to be. The world is waiting for your light, your voice, and your unique impact. Stand tall, move forward, and never forget that everything you need to succeed is already within you.